When I first got my hands on the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I did not know I was about to step into something that would rewire my brain as a gamer forever. Picture this. I'm a kid school bag barely dropped on the floor, cartridge in hand, sliding it into that chunky grey N64. The screen goes black, then a soft tune on an ocarina drifts in while Link rides across the endless Hyrule field on horseback. That was not just an intro screen. That was the promise of another life waiting for me. My first day was chaos in the best way. I had no clue how the controls worked. I spent almost an hour just in Kokiri Forest, talking to everyone, smashing pots, trying to climb things that clearly were not climbable. I found rupees in bushes and it blew my mind. I remember rolling into trees repeatedly because sometimes a sculpture would drop and scare the hell out of me. But then I stumbled into getting the Kokiri sword and shield. That moment felt like I had just become a hero, even though I was still a clueless kid with 3 hearts. Walking into the Great Deku Tree was my first dungeon, and it felt massive, intimidating, like stepping into something sacred. When I finally beat Queen Goma, my hands were sweaty and my heart was racing. That was not just a boss fight. That was me proving to myself I could do this. And then came Hyrule Field. The second I stepped out of the forest, the music swelled and the horizon stretched out forever. No loading screens, no walls stopping me, just pure freedom. That moment seared itself into me. It was like the game was whispering, "This world is yours." I did not even chase the quest marker. I just ran in random directions, fighting skeletons at night and wandering to see how far I could go. That is when I got hooked. Every day after that became ritual. Sitting in class counting the minutes until the bell rang. Running home throwing my backpack aside, switching on the console and disappearing into Hyrule. Some days I would fish for hours in the pond. Other days I would sneak into Hyrule Castle over and over just to watch Zelda and feel like I was part of some secret. Sometimes I did not even touch the main quest. I just existed there like it was my second home. Why does it hold up now? Because Ocarina of Time is still the blueprint. Every 3D adventure game you know traces its DNA back to this one. The dungeons are crafted like pieces of music, each one escalating the rhythm until the boss fight hits like a finale. The combat is simple but elegant, and Z targeting still feels clean today. But the genius is the pacing of the story. You start as a child in a bright, cheerful world. Then you time skip, pull the Master Sword, and suddenly the kingdom you knew is ruined. The sky is darker, the towns are twisted, the music is heavier. It mirrors growing up and losing innocence, and the emotional weight hits like a truck. No game had done that before, and few have pulled it off since. The Ocarina songs are more than tunes. They are magic keys that bind you to the world itself. Play Zelda's Lullaby or the Song of Storms, and tell me it does not stick to your soul. How to start now? Best way is the 3DS remake, if you can find it, because it smooths everything out. Otherwise, grab the Switch Online version for the raw original feel. When you begin, do not rush. Take Kokiri Forest slow. Talk to everyone, climb trees, find hidden rupees, and really absorb the innocence of that world. When you hit Hyrule Field, give yourself time to wander. Do side quests like catching cuckoos, helping out villagers, or fishing. These are not filler, they are small rituals that make you bond with the kingdom. For dungeons, take them one at a time. Notice how each reflects the environment and the mood. Dodongo's cavern feels volcanic and dangerous. Jabu Jabu's belly is bizarre and organic. The forest temple is haunting and surreal. They are not just puzzles, they are chapters in the story of a world slowly falling apart. And when you finally face Ganondorf at the top of his tower, the music pounding, and the flames rising, you will know why people still talk about this game like gospel. That is the full ride. From childhood ritual to timeless masterpiece. Ocarina of Time is not just a game. It is the game that shows you what growing up in a digital world can feel like. If you give it the time it deserves, it will not just hold up for you. It will mark you the way it marked me. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.